Your shoes on, honey. Don't fall. To the Apple store to pick up my laptop. They were having a class. They said they hold these classes every month. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia. Today, I would like you all to spend the day with me. I'm going to start off with showing you all how I do my morning routine. I start off by using my water pick. I purchased this back when I first got my braces, and it does wonders. I actually floss twice because I use the water pick first and then I go in with my floss. I know it sounds like a lot, but you never know how much you really have in your teeth until you use a floss pick and also floss. This may seem like it's extreme to go over my teeth again with the water pick, but after you use floss, you definitely should rinse your mouth again. Now I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth. I like using the Oral-B toothbrush because it's electric and it really makes you feel like you're at the dentist's office. I mean, it actually gives you a clean, fresh feeling once you use this toothbrush. Next, I'm going to use my tongue scraper. If you do not have one of these, please get one. I'm not sure what people do, and I was the same way, trust me, because I didn't always use a tongue scraper, but once I started using it, I was like, where have I been? Like, you need to use a tongue scraper, especially with so much build up and, food and everything that's on your tongue. You definitely need to clean that. And the only way you're going to do that is with a tongue scraper. As you can see, I am out of mouthwash. And I use the Total Care mouthwash because it is good for everything, from helping protect your teeth, from, of course, bad breath, rebuilding your teeth. It helps with all of that. So that's why I use the Total Care Listerine mouthwash. My mouth feels nice and clean and fresh. Now we are going to get started with my cleansing routine. I first start off with using the Vanicream. Now this is for all my sensitive people out there. If I can use this, anyone can use it. And a little goes a long way. Some mornings I will use Dove soap as well, and I'll mix it together. I've been using Dove soap forever. Reason being is I could never find a cleanser that was gentle enough for my skin. And again, I have very sensitive skin. I have eczema, and any little thing will break me out. One of the dermatologists that I go to, used to go to, she recommended this duo. It's a Vanicream facial cleanser and the Vanicream moisturizing cream. And when I say it was like me striking gold, finally I have found a cleanser and a moisturizer that I could use. Besides me using Eucerin Calming Cream, I can use that, but that's still a little heavier. But I also just needed a cleanser, and when I say these two do the trick, they do the trick. Now I like to rinse my skin off with just splashing the water on my face. I don't like to use a wash rag. I almost feel like that's kind of sort of like taking a bath. When you take a bath and you sit down in the tub and then you wash up and sit back again, I feel like you're getting back in dirty water. So if I do take a bath, I have to take a shower afterwards, and that's kind of crazy. But to me, I don't feel clean by just taking a bath. The next thing that I do after I cleanse my skin is go in with my rose water. I love this rose water. It just makes your skin feel crisp and clean. If you want to wake up in the morning, use this. Oh, I was just showing you all. I had dropped the bottle and broke the top, but guess what? It still works. The next product that I'm going in with is the Advanced Snail Mucin Powder Essence. This stuff is so good. I mean, everybody has been using this, and I see why. I mean, it just makes your skin feel so smooth and moisturized throughout the day. I can put this on in the morning, feel my skin around 4 o'clock in the evening, and I'm like, my skin still feels very moist. All of these products I use on a daily basis, in the morning and at night, and they are very long-lasting products. The Vanicream is, I'm going to say, a little on the pricey side. The cleanser, I think that runs about $15, $16, and then the cream, the moisturizing cream, runs you about the same amount. But I've had this tube right here for, it's been a couple months. So I feel like you are definitely getting your money's worth. A little goes a long way, and I'm just telling you all, I put too much on, but it's okay. The more, the better. After I put the moisturizer on, I just pat it in my skin. I feel like it absorbs better that way. And I was watching this girl's video, and she started like tapping on her skin after she was pressing in her skin. And I was like, I wonder why she's doing that. And I was like, let me try and see, what it does. For me, it wakes me up in the morning. I am not a morning person. I don't get up late. Of course, I can't because I have to be at work very early in the morning. But I still don't like getting up in the morning. But once I started doing this, it just did something for me. I can't explain it, but I felt like it was just waking me up. So then after I do that, then I will go in with my final moisturizer, which is the Pond's. Now, you all know this has been around forever. I mean, your grandmother probably used it, her mother probably used it, and her mother probably used it. This will never get old. They will never take this off the shelf. It is the best thing ever. And again, it does not bother my sensitive skin. So guess what? Definitely a staple. So once I apply the Pond's cream, I start giving myself a little facial. You know, I mean, it's in the morning. You want to like wake yourself up, just feel good about yourself. Just give yourself just a little mini facial. It only takes about 2 or 3 minutes and you're done. I'm telling you, you will thank me later. And don't forget about your neck. Your neck also needs some love and care as well. So this is my 5-step morning routine. It really doesn't take a long time, you all. Maybe a good, I'm gonna say 5 to 10 minutes tops. It seems like it takes longer, but it really doesn't. But yes, this is what I do every morning and at night for my skincare routine. Now it's time to make my bed, straighten up my room, and get my day started. Of course, I have never timed myself doing this. It does seem like it takes a long time, but I have to have my bed made every single day. I would not dare leave out of my house without my bed made. So I have been on this decluttering journey. I have quite a bit to do, so I thought I would start in my second spare room. I have a lot of cards, I have pictures, I have mail. As you can see, all the things on the bed. I have books, I have a couple old cameras. I wish I could still use those cameras. I think I have a Sony. I think it's two Sony, no, a Sony and a Canon. But they are so old, and I'm sure it just would not be suitable for today's video. But I wish I could use them. But now I'm just going to go ahead and go through the bags of pictures and cards I have and place them in these nice boxes that I purchased from Amazon. I actually thought I tore this paper up, but I guess this is why I have not seen it, because it was mixed in with some of the papers. That name, I can't even pronounce it, and I don't want to even know how to pronounce it. But all I remember is that it begins with a K. Let me briefly give you a story behind that. I went to the doctor because I had a red pimple on my leg. I'm giving you the short version. I had a red pimple on my leg. Come to find out, it was skin cancer. I was in shock. When I say this pimple was on my leg, it was on the bottom of my leg. Just think close to your ankle, but the inside of your leg. I'm sorry, it's not the inside, the outside. I noticed this small bump when I was at work. Went to the went to get checked out in the ER. They sent me to a dermatologist. Dermatologist examined it, and she gave me some cream to use. Used the cream, went back for my follow-up. She said, we have to remove this right now, today, in this office. And I was almost in tears, like, what is going on? What is this small red pimple? Like, what is going on? So 2 weeks, I came back for my follow-up, and she said, just as I suspected, it was skin cancer. That was a picture of me at Maddox, a picture of me and my big sister, and last but not least, a picture in my girlfriend's wedding. I am in a process of decluttering, getting rid of old pictures, cards, and everything. I came across this card from my daughters, and it had to be before my grandsons was even born because it's signed Deshira and Brittany. Take a look at this. Is that not crazy? This card has to be at least 17 years old. I have to run to the mall real quick, so now I'm going to go ahead and get in the shower and get dressed and leave out. So before I head out, I'm going to make a cup of coffee and grab a granola bar for breakfast. I feel like I am struggling to get these shoes on, honey. Don't fall. Okay, there you go. So today's outfit is one of the sweatsuits that I purchased from H&M. And then I have on my Balenciagas, my Balenciaga purse. And I have my jean jacket just in case. It's kind of warm out today. Well, when I say warm, I mean like maybe like 50 degrees. But that's kind of warm, and especially to have a sweatsuit on. So I'm just going to grab my bag and my jacket and head out. Y'all, I am sitting in my car tripping out. I came out of my garage, and I mean, I guess it's my neighbor. I've never met him before, but he is trying to get his cat. His cat was on the sidewalk, but then darted under the car. Now he has this little stick trying to get him, and the cat is crying like a baby. He sounds, or she sounds just like a baby. I'm just sitting in my car tripping. Oh, I go back upstairs, right?
Other side. What's the other side?
Take my phone and fix it. While we were shopping in MAC, I received a phone call telling me that the laptop was ready. So we went back to the Apple store to pick up my laptop. They were having a class. They said they hold these classes every month, but you have to check the website to see which class that they're holding at which location. But I thought it was really neat. They're showing you how to use the pencil if you have that, I think it's the, what do you call that? The iPad. I'm sure you can use it if you have a laptop as well. Now I am back home. I was going to stop and get something to eat, Old Faithful Chick-fil-A, but I am on a little diet. I need to lose a few pounds. So I was like, you know what? You have food to eat at home. And not only that, I'm trying to save money as well. Stop wasting money. That's why I said you have food at home to eat. So I made turkey burgers the other day. So what I'm going to do is make my faithful French fries and doctor up my turkey burger, and I'm going to call it a meal for the day. as you can see, I done got real comfortable and took my hoodie off. Now my food is done. So I doctored a turkey burger up. We're putting some cheese on it, some lettuce, and I'm gonna grab me an iced tea out of the fridge. And that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed the Spend the Day with Me video, from my morning routine, me decluttering, going to the mall, and now back home. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.
Myself.